Hello and welcome to the channel, or as we say in our best attempt at an Indian accent, Namaste. Today, we're diving headfirst into the fascinating, occasionally baffling, and always vibrant tapestry of daily life in India. We're going beyond the Taj Mahal selfies and the eat, pray, love cliches. We're talking about the everyday realities, the cultural quirks, the stuff that makes India so unique. You'll want to book a flight, but also maybe pack an extra dose of patience just in case. Over the next few minutes, we'll unpack 7 lesser-known aspects of Indian life that'll leave you informed, intrigued, and probably a little bit hungry. So, if you're ready to expand your worldview more effectively than a week-long yoga retreat in Goa, smash that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which cultural rabbit holes you'd like us to disappear down next. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with a crash course in Jugaad. Jugaad is the art of creative problem-solving, Indian style. It's about seeing a rusty bucket as a makeshift Wi-Fi antenna, turning scarcity into an opportunity for brilliance. Imagine your car breaks down in the middle of nowhere. Do you panic? No, you embrace the Jugaad. You find some wire, string, and bam, you've got a solution. Jugaad is a way of life, finding solutions to everyday problems. Okay, let's talk about languages, because if you thought learning the difference between your and your was tough, India's linguistic landscape is here to make you feel like a first grader all over again. While India officially recognizes 22 languages, there are over 19,500 dialects spoken across the country. You might be thinking, but wait, I thought everyone in India spoke Hindi. And while Hindi is widely spoken, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Each state, each region, often has its own dominant language, its own unique slang, its own particular way of saying, "Where's the bathroom?" without accidentally declaring your undying love for someone's grandmother. This linguistic diversity is a beautiful thing, a testament to India's rich history and cultural tapestry. But it can also make navigating daily life a bit of an adventure, especially if your Hindi vocabulary is limited to namaste and chai tea, which, let's be honest, is redundant. So, embrace the linguistic chaos. Download a translation app, learn a few basic phrases in the local language, and don't be afraid to laugh at yourself when you inevitably mess it up. Because in India, even a language barrier can't dampen the warmth and hospitality you'll encounter. Now, if there's one thing India knows how to do, it's throw a party. Yes, we know about Diwali, the festival of lights, and Holi, the festival of colors, but India's festive calendar is like a bottomless box of fireworks. For every well-known celebration, there are countless regional festivals. Take the Hornbill Festival in Nagaland, a week-long celebration of Naga culture, or Onam in Kerala, with flower carpets and snake boat races. These festivals offer a glimpse into India's diverse cultural heritage. Experience ancient rituals, local delicacies, and joyous dancing. Venture off the beaten path to truly experience India's festive spirit. Now, let's talk about shopping, because if you think your local supermarket is a sensory overload, then brace yourselves for the whirlwind that is an Indian bazaar. Forget your sterile aisles and perfectly stacked shelves. We're talking about a chaotic symphony of sights, sounds, and smells, where bargaining is an art form and the freshest produce is only a haggle away. Imagine this. You walk into a narrow street, sunlight filtering through a canopy of colorful saris strung overhead. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, incense, and maybe a hint of cow dung, because, well, this is India. You're bombarded with a cacophony of vendors hawking their wares, from shimmering silks to mountains of mangoes. The local bazaar isn't just a place to buy groceries. It's the beating heart of the community. It's where gossip is exchanged faster than rupees, where families have been shopping for generations, where you can buy everything from a handcrafted silver bangle to a life-size cardboard cutout of your favorite Bollywood star. So, ditch the air-conditioned malls and immerse yourself in the vibrant chaos of the local bazaar. Alright, let's talk about family. Because in India, family isn't just important. It's basically a force of nature like a monsoon, but with less chance of flooding. Forget your nuclear family units. We're talking about multi-generational households, where grandparents aren't just occasional visitors. They're practically the CEOs of the family enterprise. In India, elders aren't just respected, they're revered. Their opinions carry weight, their blessings are sought after, and their life advice is basically considered sacred scripture. This deep-rooted respect for elders is the bedrock of Indian society. It's about honoring their wisdom, their experience, and their uncanny ability to find fault in your life choices, no matter how old you get. So, if you ever find yourself invited into an Indian home, remember to show the utmost respect to your elders. Touch their feet as a gesture of respect. Accept that second helping of biryani, even if you're about to explode, and whatever you do, never ever refuse a cup of chai from grandma. Let's talk bureaucracy. If you thought the DMV was bad, India's bureaucratic labyrinth will test your patience, sanity, and form-filling skills. Imagine needing a simple permit. In a well-oiled system, it takes an afternoon. But in India, paperwork breeds like rabbits, and efficiency is a myth. You'll be sent from one office to another, each with its own rules and long lunch breaks. Stone-faced officials guard their stamps, and endless queues snake through corridors. It's not about efficiency, it's about process and tradition. Every document needs at least 17 signatures. Embrace the chaos. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And finally, let's talk about time. Because if you're the kind of person who shows up to appointments 5 minutes early with a pre-written agenda, then India's relaxed relationship with time might just give you an aneurysm. You see, in India, time is a fluid concept, a suggestion, a starting point for negotiations. Indian Standard Time, or IST, is often jokingly referred to as Indian stretchable time, because things rarely start when they're supposed to, and that's perfectly okay. Imagine this. You're invited to a wedding that's supposed to start at 7 p.m. You arrive promptly, dressed to the nines, only to find the venue half empty, with guests leisurely strolling in over the next hour or two, like they're auditioning for a slow-motion Bollywood entrance. This flexible approach to time might seem baffling to those accustomed to the precision of Swiss watches and German train schedules. But in India, it's about prioritizing relationships over rigid adherence to the clock. So if you ever find yourself caught in the ebb and flow of Indian Standard Time, relax, go with the flow, and remember time, like a good curry, is meant to be savored, not rushed. So, there you have it. 7 lesser-known aspects of daily life in India that will hopefully give you a more nuanced, more authentic, and perhaps slightly more confusing understanding of this incredible country. From the ingenuity of Jugaad to the labyrinthine bureaucracy, from the vibrant chaos of the bazaars to the flexible nature of time, India is a land of contradictions, a place where ancient traditions coexist with modern aspirations, where chaos and harmony somehow find a way to coexist. We hope this video has inspired you to look beyond the tourist brochures and discover the real India, the India that will challenge you, surprise you, and ultimately leave you wanting more. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content. Subscribe to our channel for more culturally insightful adventures, and let us know in the comments what other fascinating corners of the world you'd like us to explore. Until then, keep exploring. Namaste.